There's nothing like waking up from a nap, then realizing you're just about to miss the stream alert, and you have to like kind of do everything else in a sudden panic. Which I don't know, for some reason, like it's only Monday, and already I was in like a really big need for a nap. So around like 5:17, I just kind of sat back, let my eyes close, just kind of rest for a bit. My eyes opened up every now and again. It's like maybe 5:25, 5:32, something like that. And then suddenly 5:44, and I'm like, oh balls, I gotta get started. But yeah, at least today's been otherwise pretty good. I'm down to like the easy stuff at work right now, which is kind of a downside because it's also kind of like boring stuff. But as I said, I'm not going to necessarily turn out boring for at least the way the thing has been leafed recently. But yeah, welcome on in everybody to this week's Wheel of Mystery Randomizer. And yeah, so if we do get the Link to the Past as our option, I actually might forego the Mystery Seed tonight because I do have a kind of side mini sort of. I don't really know how I want to describe it, but I do have another type of Link to the Past rando set up. So it's basically like Ludicrous Speed or the Ludicrous Mode rando, but it's not quite as ludicrous. But I still want to give it a shot. But yeah, I think. Is there any announcements I need to do? I don't think there's any announcements. I guess probably one thing I will say for at least the handful that may be here now. Actually, you can actually even read chat choice. That's kind of amazing. What is this? Oh, that's Castlevania. Okay. Yeah, so it's not very often that our wheel is at like the minimum odds for everything to happen. So you can actually read some of the names more so than usual, which I find kind of amusing. But yeah, so for tonight, let's go ahead and give that wheel a good old, with my window, good old heckin' speed. I should have timed that with the music. I lost my chance. Oh. Well, okay then. I don't know if people are here yet. Hello, everyone in Chatlandia, or whatever you want to call the Ketchup Chat Fae. Oh my god, I just came up with that. That's actually kind of brilliant. Everyone in the Ketchup Chat Fae, is anyone out there? Is anyone out there who can tell me what they want to see me play? Welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing? Final Fighter, welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, okay, we did SotN last week, but I guess we'll do it again tonight, because that is chat's choice. Unless Cortez wishes to start a combat. I'm trying to think of the fight start sound effect from Crisis Core, but I can't remember what that was called. I know the finish was like Crisis Resolved, but I can't think. Oh no, Conflict Resolved, but I can't remember what the initial combat thing was. Anyway, let me go ahead and at least get that set up in the meantime. Now the question is, what kind of? Okay, so unfortunately now we have a fight. We have Link to the Past versus SotN, and Link to the Past was one I was kind of hoping to get set up for tonight. And we just did SotN last week. Okay, so the problem is I can't make up like a secondary like mock wheel, because as far as I'm aware, you can only have like one wheel set at a time, and I don't want to have to like remake everything. Okay, how about this? So we have a 1-to-1 tie between the two games. I have a D20 roll system set up in my chat. So what I'm going to do, we're going to roll a D20. Odds, we get Symphony of the Night. Evens, we get Link to the Past. Is that an acceptable alternative for everybody out in the Ketchup Chat Fae? I love how cleanly that sounds, just the Ketchup Chat Fae. I don't know how I didn't think about that like months ago. But yeah, does that sound good to y'all? I think it should just be D20, but yeah. Alright, so let's do it. So, odds, SotN, evens, Link to the Past. Let's give that die a heckin' spin. Odds, okay, so we are in fact doing SotN. So let me set something on my phone real quick. Alright. And turn on the display before I get distracted again. So yeah, let's get this set up. What? So there's no new settings as far as I can tell. Actually, what even are those special settings? Is there like a help page? So I know there's like a whole bunch of presets I've never really looked that deeply into, and I'm kind of wishing I looked in that beforehand. Those are the basic settings. Don't really care for those. Shoulder changes, no. Okay, so I have to actually select each one and then go to the little question mark to figure out what it does. What does Warlock do? High intelligence in the form of mist. Nimble? Oh, start with like all speedrun stuff, basically. No, we don't need that. Speedrun, I think, is just, yeah, requires movement of knowledge or knowledge of movement mechanics using glitchless speedruns. I'll pass on that one. It's been too long since I've done a proper speedrun. What's Expedition? Adventure locations with the Nimble build. And Nimble was all the movement stuff? Yeah, no. Scavenger. No enemy drops. Actually, no, we haven't done a scavenger in a while. That could actually be kind of fun. I'm still getting, okay. Yeah, we haven't done a scavenger mode in a while. Let's actually do one of those. Okay, so this one we are not going to do Oh Shiny because we're having so many less drops than we normally would have. But, so D20 result, exclamation mark, and now I'm going to get this started. Actually, no, one thing I could do is that depending on how quickly we get the Symphony of the Night rando done, we could sneak in a Link to the Past run right after that. Because the one I have set up should be slightly faster than a normal seed, so we can actually kind of make that work out. And then just randomize. Hopefully the exclamation mark doesn't make this an invalid seed or anything. Oh, that generates super fast. Holy hell. I am not used to that. No, I don't want to open the file. I just want to open the folder. There we go. Okay, so that I want to cut. Stream stuff, games, SotN. Paste that into here. So we can close that. Now I gotta open up the current version of BizHawk. Alright, and then get the thing going. Where's my downloads? Oh, I suppose it's dude. We should just open this recently, so yeah. So roll the queue. Welcome into Noga. We have already done our spin, and we wound up getting Chat's Choice, which was then split between two different games. Let me get my scene set up real quick before I continue talking. And then I gotta get the tool set up. Yeah. External tool. Randomizer tools. Yada yada yada. Where's the tracker? There's tracker. Alright, that should be set up there. And now we can sadly reduce the volume of the jams. But yeah, so we had Chat's Choice come up tonight. We had two different games we wanted to see, and since it was a 1-to-1 tie, I decided to do a D20 to figure out which one won. And we wound up getting SotN again for basically the second week in a row. Also, I'm going to... Whiskers. I could hear that over my headset. My roommate's cat did a heckin' meow. Alright. So one thing that amuses me about the OBS is that under the game category, you can just literally type SOTN. It gives you exactly like the first result, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So this is technically retro. Sure, we'll add Castlevania, why not? Add that in. That is that updated. I think I probably want to do some file deletes at this point, actually, because we got quite a bit of these set up. I think I'll delete these top 3. Okay, delete, yes. Yeah, this way, when we make our next save, and if we have to like reload or anything, it'll just be one spot up for us to restart with. But yeah, how you doing tonight, Zenogre? Or Zenogre? Because I'm complete... Actually, you know what? Since I just coined the term like 5 minutes ago, our file name will be the Chatfay. In honor of all y'all. You heckin' cuties. We don't have a timer set up, so I can just go right ahead and begin. Oh yeah, we don't need cutscenes. Cutscenes are illegal. Yeah, face our back, Dracula. Or Baculas, I should say. Hopefully your first name's not Scott, that'd be kind of awkward. That wasn't a bad fight overall. Definitely one of my better Dracula fights in a while. I got one of the 2 damage stacks, which was nice. And yeah, for those who may have missed it when I was describing what the different randomizer modes were, Scavenger mode in Symphony of the Night makes it so that enemies do not drop anything at all. So the only equipment we're going to find is stuff we get from the shop, or that we find from just the random placements throughout the game. Oh, nice, we actually have a one-hit kill weapon on the wargs. That is actually extremely rare in randomizer. Oh, such ominous music for the very beginning of the game. Also, we may have the actual Alucard sword. Or shield, I mean. Definitely not the Alucard sword, but we got the Alucard shield. Also, what is the color palette on this cape? Got like a purple, yellow, and green. Flame Star. What? Oh. Right, I don't have a shield anymore. Yeah, since we're gonna be kind of lesser on equipment, not just food. I really do wish I remembered like every check on whether or not it's an equipment or a consumable. Because I think the type is kept the same in the randomizer, so if a check is normally consumable, it's always a consumable. I just don't remember which one's necessarily which. And yeah, because these 2 monsters are designed to drop something always, they're given the quote empty hand drop. Also, hell yeah, early leaf stone. We take that around here. Yeah, those empty hands are the only things you will ever see enemies drop in the seed. Sirloin. And there's supposed to be like a little like alchemy lab thing with the shield and vanilla in there, but apparently we're not allowed to have nice things. Which I guess really shouldn't surprise me in a Super Metroid or Symphony of the Night rando. One of these days I'll learn how to speak properly. But today is not that day. Oh no, oh god, that was a lot of spittle. I think there is, well, so much for that. Oh god. I realized I did that much. Well, this wasn't also poisoned. That look. Okay. Oh god, this is just a reminder of the one scene we had last week too, where like everything killed less than like 2 hits. It's a freaking consumable. Okay, so I guess the types do actually change, because that is normally an actual piece of equipment in the vanilla game. It's not a consumable. Yeah, we are absolutely saving. Just to make sure we don't lose the progress we have. Oh god, we are absolutely saving. Holy balls. It's okay, we're fine. I was totally not panicking. Especially not, 5 minutes into the seed. Yeah, this fight should be pretty standard, all things considered. Oh, I still got the poison. Not how I meant to do that, but it still worked out pretty beautifully. I'll take it. Yeah, the item down there is not worth the time it takes to get to. Ow. Okay, I guess I can technically drop hearts still, which I didn't know they could do. Huh. And they drop that consistently, too. Ah. Didn't mean to double jump there. Oh, come on. Yay, single punch. Alucard is One Punch Man. I don't know what that equipment was. That's supposed to be an accessory? Actually, cannot tell. Oh, we got... It's always a freaking nose devil. Oh boy. Come on. Oh my god. When did I get so bad at this game? We'll call that a damage boost. It did technically get us ahead like 1 or 2 pixels further than we would have otherwise. Maybe. Ah, come on. Oh my god, why do you do so much damage? Yeah, the second we find like a single beefy enemy, we are so soul-stealing it. We can get some health back. Do I have the MP4? I do not have the MP4, never mind. Gotta level up first. Okay, there's the level up. Perfect, now we have enough MP for Soul Steel. Almost cast the wrong spell. There we go. Full heal. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, that thing is kind of scary if you don't have a bladed weapon to attack it with. Because it has resistance to bludgeoning and weakness to slashing. And Alucard's punches don't have the greatest range, as you can obviously see. Oh, that's actually kind of bad because I used up my MP already. Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna get the equipment first, and then I'll try to deal with you. I do enjoy how chill this theme is. Oh, we have a weapon. We have a heckin' weapon. Oh, we got a moon rod. That is actually legit one. Only 5 attack power, seriously? Yeah, this is legit one of my favorite weapons in the game. Mostly because of its ability. I mean, just watch what it does. And yeah, weapon abilities do their vanilla weapon attack stat and damage as well. Which means this is so much better than it's actually marketed. Can we get up here with just double jump? I think we can, yeah. Mana Prism, not immediately helpful. Oh my god. I suppose bludgeoning on those guys are also resistant to bludgeoning, so... Yeah, we're gonna save again, just because I'm super paranoid tonight. I don't know why there have to be so many gates for this particular boss. He's not even really that tough. Unfortunately, this is way too early for a doppelganger fight. Doesn't matter what the game is. Actually, you know what? There we go. Lots of people just do it that way. Another consumable. Heart Max. Yeah, Heart Maxes really aren't that useful overall. You usually have so much better combat options than like any of the sub-weapons. I mean, the Holy Water is pretty heckin' kick-ass. In my opinion, by far the best sub-weapon in this game. There are a couple others that do have some situational amazingness, but yeah, just for the most... Oh, God. Yeah, for the most part, just the sub-weapons are not worth it. Ooh, Rib of Lot, hell yeah. Oh, not that way. Oh my God. I would love to get armor at some point. Actually. Nah, just food. Ah, landed too early. Okay, 1 of 5 required items completed. I think that one does give us extra Constitution, which gives us, yeah, it gives us 10 Constitution, which should expand to 5 Defense, which is actually greatly appreciated right now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this weapon should be a lot stronger than it actually is. It makes me sad that it isn't. You know what? There we go. Oh, heck it. Come on. I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Just consumables. No, just in case we do need the healing items, I should probably pick these up still. Yeah, one of the weird things about the rods as well is that they have like very specific hitboxes that go both above and behind you when you attack with them. It technically makes them hard to... Oh, come on. It technically makes them hard to use, but also makes them much more valuable too as a result. There we go. Okay, at least it one-shots those guys. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Because oh god. Okay, at least we have the defense now. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, I am so glad we got the ribs, we got some defense. And it's far more valuable than I can put into words. Come on. There. Oh, we don't need that. Were they weaker? That thing should not have died in one hit. I actually don't know what their stats are compared to the regular books, but I feel like they should be at least a little bit stronger. Yeah, first try. Can we stop getting consumables? We haven't even found a sellable item yet, so we're not gonna have any money for the actual merchant. Yeah, we don't have any money, period, I don't think. Yeah, nothing to sell. We have no money.
I'm interested in this.
Okay, Force of Echo, I'm fine with not having that.
Well, for now.
Yeah, nor will point in checking out the rest of the shop if we don't have the money for it. And then odds are we're probably going to find a library card at some point. We'll come back to that later. I was hoping that would get you too. Yeah, I'm starting to realize I should probably just be getting some level ups here, since that's about all the real strength we can get at the moment. Oh, come on. I could technically go up, but I'd really rather now with, like, no equipment. Yeah, let's just head down here for now. We'll start heading toward the Coliseum. Did I get... Yeah, I did. Yeah, thankfully this weapon does give us at least a little bit of extra attack. Yeah. Then we'll do a quick heal on this last one. Take that furniture. And we got the bad timing. Come on. There we go. Can we stop getting consumables? For the love of everything. Okay, we do have a couple items. Oh, hell yeah. We have the dragon helm. Wait. Okay. So, stone mask gives us... Since when is there a headgear item that actually gives you attack? That's a new one. Do we... You know, I want to kill things faster. Let's reduce their defense. Because the dragon helm, when you equip that, it actually cuts in half all enemies' defense. So maybe not super useful at the start of the game, but end game, oh my god, you notice it so much. Okay, so we only have double jumps, so we can't do anything like too exciting. As far as movement goes. Oh, that's form of mist. We definitely want that. There might be something in here. There's nothing. Oh, you actually survived that. Totally be impressed. I guess we'll take health. I can't quite get up there normally. There we go. I also love how, like, pretty much MP efficient this ability is, too. I just love the moon rod so I can much. It is just that good a weapon. Okay. Could have been worse. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that works. At least we got rid of the one that can actually go into the doorway. There we go. That's more like it. That is technically equipment. Or that he's just gonna sit there and take it. Alright, fair enough. Opal Circlet. Yeah, that's worse for everything except intelligence. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do a save in this room real quick before we go down there, because down there can absolutely kill us. Now, because those skeletons with the sniper rifles, they can do a bunch of damage to you. There we go. Oh god, yeah, that's how much damage they do. That's why you want to get rid of them instantly if you can. Yeah, like that. Perfect. All that for a banana. No, on the plus side, at least in this seed we can actually fight back. Compared to the previous seed where we always got like the crappy weapons at the worst times. Yeah, we'll be coming back left soon after this anyway, so no point in getting that opened early. Okay, one down. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, missed. This should give us just enough movement to be able to get all the items in the area we're about to check, which would be super nice. I guess we'll take the health up. Take that. And don't come back. Pie pot. Consumable. Karma coin. I love how completely not helpful these items are being so far. I mean, none of these are even equipment. Oh my god, Alucard shield. Hell frickin' yeah. Oh, never mind. It's actually the Knight or Axe Armor shield. But you know what? It's defense. Whatever the source, we'll take the defense. I guess I didn't need to do the miss, but oh well. Also, that the little spike ball there, I think that's technically a level like 63 enemy, which you can eventually destroy. It just takes for friggin' ever. It's got something like 200 HP, and you can only ever deal like 1 damage to it per hit. Come on. There we go. Oh, you son of a... Oh, come on. How was that? There we go. Take that. Ah, good. You live this time. Our prison, we already have one of those. Elixir would be kind of nice if we get a duplicator. That is an entire full health refill. Oh, I don't like the skeletons are not one-hit kills. Wait, no, I think there was something else that hit the enemy. Because there are 2 shields in the game that actually can do damage. I thought this was technically one of them, though it didn't actually do anything. Because the Rando can get a little weird like that sometimes. Alright, boss time. Oh! It's not even active until... Okay. That's actually kind of cool to know. Ah, dang it. I don't remember you being this tanky normally. There we go. I don't think that turns into an item. Yeah, just HP up and that's it. Oh, how did... Wait. How did that thing hit me before it even reached out? That doesn't make any sense. Hitboxes, why you do this? Yeah, you get him nose double. That's a Harper. Okay, that's actually a sword. Oh, just legit Harper. But alas, it is weaker. Okay, that's another familiar card there, so we're not worried about that. I do still want to check the spot above it for equipment. But that's basically it. Yeah, we'll get the teleporter later. We don't need it. Hello. Diamond. Sellable ring. Hell yeah. Now we can theoretically do stuff in the shop. Come on. You get back here. You passages. There we go. Okay, consumable. And consumable. Dang freaking nabbit. Come on. There we go. Alucard, please. Alright, so we can't quite get up from here. So I guess we head down here? Oh yeah, we never got the actual library teleporter. That might be an issue. Yeah, there's nothing really new we have, like, access to logically. Because double jump on its own doesn't do a whole lot. And I don't think this lets us get to the one spot in the alchemy lab, which is this area right here. We can do an equipment check. Although that's not going to be super handy, most likely. It's just a hard container. Yeah, there's no way to get up here without actually having proper flight, unfortunately. Let's do more equipment checks. I want to find a damn armor. That's a potion. don't have Jewel of Open, so we can't open up any special doors. Okay, now we can hit these guys at least. Vengeance! Yeah, we shouldn't need to save at this point now that we're back in a lower difficulty area. Actually, no, I guess the library check is in logic now. Since we have the form of mist. That's actually probably where our progression is, honestly. Because I think this setting is just relics that swap with each other. There's no way to mixture with the equipment. So yeah, just as long as we can get to relic checks, that's all we need. Hopefully the diamond is actually sellable for like a good chunk so we can look to the store. To try to get some kind of armor or something. Yay for actually being higher level. Okay, they still take hard too many hits. So we're just gonna skip you. We could do a spell to give us iframes to get past these guys, but it's not quite worth the time, I don't think. Which, technically, it's actually faster, but eh. I made my decision, I'm sticking to it. Oh, what do you get for some gravity boost right about now? You guys are still too tanky. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we'll save the shop for after we do the actual relic check, because there's a good 3 equipment checks we can do as well. They may give us some more sellables. That way we can make the most out of the one shopping trip. I'm gonna save here, because there are some particularly tough, annoying to get enemies in the next room. That can probably still do a chunk of damage to us. How do you not get hit? There we go. Yeah, it's those guys with the axes right there. The little guys. They do a lot more damage than it looks like they should be able to. Ah, I couldn't quite. Okay. There we go. Take that. Yeah, these guys are hard to get the dropkick off of, so I'm glad I got that. Ooh, new weapon. Obsidian sword. Oh, it's a two-handed. I don't want a two-handed. even if it is stronger. Another... Yeah, Aquamarine, also sellable. Actually, both of them are highly sellable. It's actually really good to know. We'll have plenty of money for the shop. At least the non-X version, those guys are pretty weak. There we go. And time to just melt this boss. Unless she just does this all the time. Oh my god. There we go. Strength potion, health. Zircon, which had the diamond appearance. Also sellable ring. Okay. There's our progression. Right, now let's make a quick stop at the shop. Oh, no, you don't. Oh my god, please. There we go. And shop time.
What can I do for you?
Hell yeah, money. Alright. We don't need Force of Echo. What do we have for armor that we can buy? Oh, it's not actual Vorpal Blade. Dang it. So the swift upper diagonal attack can actually be kind of good, especially if you can combine it with the shield dashing. Although it's a really odd hitbox. And the markings, okay. We already have a better shield than that. That's not worth the money, I don't think. Don't need that. Yeah, we don't need any, like, headgear, really. Oh, I did not mean to do whatever menu thing I did there. Dracula Tunic. Okay, there's some good defense right there. It's almost all of our money, but... Okay, so... Okay, so Ring of Fëanor does not do what it's supposed to do, which is, like, buff a lot of your stats. Do... I mean, yeah, honestly. Yeah, so Mojo Mail and Royal Cloak. Those are the only things of real value. Okay, so now we have defense. So apparently, I guess that was the cloak we were equipped with at the start of the seed. Huh. Actually, I think it's different still. It's tacky as all hell, but it's different than we had before. Oh, right. I didn't get any attack boosts. I don't know why I keep trying to melee those guys when I know it's not gonna be quick. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, if you get hit by one of those like petrifying petals while you're as a statue, it does like a bajillion damage. That's why you always want to be cautious around those guys. Yeah, one of my favorite things about shields in this game is that they actually do block some projectiles, just like you would expect them to. Ow. Thank you. Yeah, I think we'll be mostly good for equipment checks outside of stuff that's like right on the way. I'm not gonna worry about most of it. We can't do any shenanigans to get up to the succubus fight. We'll just head down. Okay, worked about better than I expected. That's just food. I did not need that. There we go. And that was more than enough time for the water to do its thing, so we have no risk of soft locking. We have the holy snorkel. Praise be to snorkel. Anything down here? There's a sword. It is. Does this have? It doesn't have the right aura to it. I think I'd rather keep the moon rod for its extra power with the special attack. Yeah, we need to find something that's like stupid powerful in order for us to swap to something else, I think. Oh, right, I have to actually push this. Oh, there's a sword up here. Supposedly a great sword. It sucks. It's actually a downgrade. Onyx, that's a new one. Does it do anything? Nope. Sellable. Underwater dancing. Come on. Ooh, armor. That might be worth investigating. Alright, so is that a... That is a shield. That sucks. Okay, so I don't think we can make this. Oh, I guess we can. Hell yeah. I thought that was a lot further away than it was. Ah, come on. Let this guy do his thing. Fury plate. Oh, that's amazing. More defense and a little bit extra attack. Hell yeah. Plus, its defense increases with map coverage, so the longer we play, the better it's gonna be. It actually just legit might be the best armor in the game at this point. There we go. Just tank all the hits. Yeah, I saw someone actually be able to use like the wolf to get underneath that door before it opened all the way. I was hoping that could help. Yeah, this isn't completely on the way to like anything, but it's gonna be a lot of equipment. Yeah, the Wheel of Morality, and we picked Chaotic Neutral since we're Alucard. Ankh of Life, so that is not a progression item. Also sellable. Noglamir, Axe Lord Shield, and Rapier. Noglamir, ooh, hell yeah, more defense. And then Axe Lord Shield. Oh, it gives us attack power even, hell yeah. And then Rapier. What's gonna be... Oh yeah, this sucks. We're sick with Moonrod. If that was one of the items with like the super high attack rate, then I probably would have kept it. But as it is, just no. I love damaging shields so much. Just the silly looking shenanigans you can do with them. Oh, hell yeah, we need that. 2 out of 5, baby. Ring of Pails and Knuckle Duster. Oh, hell yeah, that is actually the Ring of Fëanor right there. We'll take that. And then we got a Knuckle Duster, which... Uppercut use now. Yeah, now we're getting a whole bunch of stat buffs, and I am glad to see it. There we go. Beta Lair, Parfait, Vorpal Blade. So 2 weapons. Vorpal Blade is not a Vorpal Blade. And Beta Lair... I don't remember a sword in the game that does that. It gets stronger as the game goes on. Oh boy. Get him, devil. Moonrod's just too damn good. Too good not to use. Come on. There we go, that's how we do it. Tearfang, which normally sucks. Tearfang, Moblung. Okay. Okay, Tearfang and Moblung. We have our Crusagram. We have our end-gear weapon, or end-game weapons. Ow. That's what you get. That was a boss. Please be useful. It's not immediately useful, but it does make some things more convenient to do. This isn't going to do much right now, I don't think. Yeah, because we don't have any actual wolf abilities to tie in with it. Yeah, if you had Power of Wolf or Skill of Wolf, then it'd be amazing. But alas, it doesn't really do much, especially, or at least not in this area. Okay, so we can't do anything to the right quite yet. We're just gonna forget that exists for now. Oh wait, I never got the teleporter for the top of the castle. Damn it. Just realized that. We're gonna have to manually venture back up there. Yeah, just in case we need to come back here for the last relic check. We'll get the teleporter. We got... Oh no, I guess we did get the teleporter up there. That's good. Yeah, there's still some more stuff we can get down here, and once we get done with this, then we can use the teleporter to get back up if we need to. Although again, there's not... Okay, I guess we could start heading right from... Actually, we still don't have flight. This may actually still be annoying. I think we already saw the Kingstone in a separate area. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It reduces heart consumption. Yay. We don't even have a sub-weapon. Yeah, I'm starting to think we're probably just going to find the holy glasses right in this area. There's really nothing else we can check in logic otherwise, as far as relics are concerned. No? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We have to go back. We gotta go back the long way. Balls. Okay, so we're either gonna get flight in the... I think normally that's where the holy glasses are in vanilla. So we have to hope that we either get the vanilla holy glasses check, or we get flight with either bat or gravity boots. There's really nothing else it could be. So yeah, gravity boots, soul of bat, or holy glasses. I guess spike breaker could also work. Do I want to use my library card now? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I have any real need. Actually, this might still be a use for this. Ah, come on. The last one had a delayed spawn. Yeah, I think the wolf goes slightly slower than a shield dashing Alucard. but it can also make things just a lot simpler. Yay, welcome home, Zenogre. Congratulations on your traversal of the challenges of traffic. Yeah, we need to go back over there, which is... Oh, wait, we have the teleporter. I actually did a smart. I don't believe I can do it. Wait. No, that does work, actually. So we can just go up from here instead of having to go all the way around. I never thought about this particular route potential before. I need to try to remember this. Oh, come on. I don't know why I did that the long way before. Well, okay, I'll say one of the more silly crossover randomizers that they have come up with is a Link to the Past crossover with Super Metroid, crossover with the original Legends of Zelda, crossover with the original Metroid. That is a thing that exists now. It's not what I ever plan on doing, because I'm not a fan of either the original Metroid or Zelda games personally, but it is a thing that exists. And I think they do also have a crossover between Fusion... Yeah, this is the right way. They do have a crossover between Fusion and Zero Mission as well. And they have a few other crossover randomizers, but yeah. So the original the original Zelda and Metroid, and Super Metroid and Link to the Past, all in one game. That is a thing that exists, yeah. It'd be a long as hell game to play, but it is a thing. Yeah, I want to say it's been out for at least like a year now. I keep forgetting standing up there technically like knocks you down because you don't have like the right height for it. Oh, we barely got in there. Oh, I'm sure it is. That's probably why they made it. All right, we're not gonna be any equipping this, but I'm just curious. Oh, the Mornblade. Okay, Mornblade is good for healing actually, because whenever you attack it. Well, actually, whenever you hit anything with a Mornblade, even if it's like a non-living thing, like a candle, you get basically one tick of healing as though you use Soul Steel. So you get basically 8 points of healing right away. Come on, Holy Glasses. Or Power of Mist, I get... Yeah, I forgot that was a possible flight thing as well. But yeah, now we have our flight. Okay. I will win this race. This Boltman isn't even trying. Oh, hello, ring. That's not the actual gold ring, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so we actually could use this to go get the... Oh god, we actually have options now, and I'm not liking any of them. So we could go back and get the Spike Breaker check. I don't want to, though, so I'm probably not going to. Heckin' Pyrite. I wish this was a lot faster than it was. I mean, at least it's flight, but still. It's literally the slowest form of it. Not to mention it costs a lot of MP to be able to sustain. Oh, please say I have enough to get up here. Oh my god, that is actually just perfect. How much MP was that? 100. Okay, it takes 120 MP to fly up from there. Good to know. That explains everything. The entire world has changed with that declaration. Oh, we have armor. It's probably not gonna be any better. Oh, well, okay. It's better than all armor for now. But since our armor does increase as we play more of the game, this will eventually become the better armor. That was a boss. Shut up, lady. Okay, so we have our gold ring. What you having for dinner? And did you bring enough to share with the class? Nothing. Don't worry about it. There was technically a boss, but there also technically wasn't. It was an enemy that wanted to be a boss when it grows up. That's probably the best way I can phrase it. Alright, we can get a bunch of stuff over this way now. In fact, we can actually basically get all the first castle at this point. And I think she's really not even that tough of a boss in the first place either. She has a couple of like annoying attacks, but that's really the worst she can do. Not actually helpful, but just in case we get holy water, it'll be nice. All right, please be open. Okay, good. So there should be nothing in Coliseum left for us to get. Should basically just be Olrox's quarters, along with the sword card. With some shenanigans, we could get I think the silver ring check. I forget if it's the gold ring or silver ring, but you technically need Spike Breaker for it. But we could do some shenanigans with the potions. And what is that question? Fear not the asking of the question. For elsewhere thou wouldst not get the knowledge. So leftover homemade fried rice. Okay. Yeah, rice. I am a furry in every sense. In fact, I've recently hit the milestone of where I've actually been part of my local furry community for just over 20 years now. So yeah, I'm old. I know, they're just so heckin' pettable. I wish I knew furries. Oh, there's actually a money drop. Good to know. Not that we're ever gonna need it, but good to know. For the sake of, you know, like real life security stuff like that, I'm not gonna give my precise age on like live stream stuff like that. I will say I am, well, I think saying that I've been a furry for almost 20 years at least gives you a general guideline of my approximate age. But yeah, if you're that curious, you can DM me and I'll give the answer in there. That was a 2-phase boss. Close, but not quite. Actually, quite close, really. What am I doing? I don't need that. I don't need freaking health. Alright, is this gonna be useful? It makes the wolf more viable as a movement option, so... While not progression, we'll accept it. There we go. And come on. Yeah. I am in the I'll put it this way. I am in Minnesota. Which has actually been largely not snowish until like just recently. Which has been kind of weird. So I guess you could alternately say I'm like part Canadian. By proximity. Ooh, okay. Those are holy glasses. Now we can get to second castle. Yeah, there's a reason after 2 years of being down in Texas, I moved back up to Minnesota. Well, I mean, this is technically the normal haywire, so it's not quote-unquote haywire. But yeah, this is whether we're supposed to be getting. Texas. Okay, first off, let me see what I have for potions. There should be like a sort button somewhere, but I forget how to access it. Well, yeah, like a little tier thing. I don't remember how to do it. Whatever. We have one potion. We do have a couple resist fires I could use, actually. Let's try this. Oh, I should probably get my MP back first. Do I or don't I? Because it's not really... Oh. No, heck it, we're not doing it. I'm already screwing stuff up. We're gonna go legit. But yeah, Texas was... It could have been worse, I'll put it that way, although the first year was kind of bad overall. Like, the first year I was down in Texas, literally every month and a half, we would either gain a roommate or lose a roommate. And usually not in the happiest of circumstances for any case. Yeah, I know, like, it's basically like the first year of Texas was when I was basically like the most poor I've ever been in my life. Because for like the first 4 months or so, I had trouble just like getting a job to begin with, which wasn't good. Because, okay, the entire premise of me moving down to Texas in the first place was that the place I was working up here in Minnesota was shutting its facility down entirely. And one of my coworkers had commented that my boyfriend at the time was actually from Texas, and we had a facility down in Texas. So she's like, why don't you go try to go apply down there? So I started getting in touch with the HR people down there. Nothing really too solid was said, but I eventually made the choice just to go to Texas anyway, because the economy was overall better down there at the time. This was around like 2008, 2009 when the whole Great Recession hit. To give you a little bit of a background on the kind of economy it was. But yeah, so I started working on everything. We got an apartment set up for when we moved in. And I got notification from the Texas facility about like 2 days before we moved down that they were undergoing a hiring freeze for 6 months. So we got to the point where we were already pretty much settled on moving down to Texas, and I had absolutely nothing lined up for work. Which definitely made things a little more unfortunate. Yeah, and there was one point within the first like handful of months we were down there where of the three of us, only one of us had a job. It was close to minimum wage, and instead of like using the money that he was earning to help be able to pay rent, stuff like that, our other roommate decided it was a good idea to take his entire paycheck and just splurge it onto a single computer component. While the other people in the apartment had no jobs, had no way to help pay rent, and it just... I just don't understand that mindset. Of just to be like, I mean, okay, the entire apartment is in trouble, but let me just splurge on everything that we don't actually need. It was definitely a time. Okay, so I got the holy glasses on, just make sure. Yep. And I got plenty of MP. Okay. you go. Yeah, we definitely could have picked a better roommate to move down there with, honestly. And the funny thing is, we weren't even actually intending on having him be our roommate down there as well, because the other person actually moved down from Minnesota with us. My boyfriend at the time actually just invited him as kind of like a joke, and he was like, okay, sure. And then he was like, oh, we didn't actually mean that, but okay, I guess a third person would help to split the bills. But yeah, there were a lot of things that would happen down there. Yeah, not many of them good, but there was some good things that came out of it. Like Eddie, my cat I've had for 13 years. We actually got him when we were down in Texas as well. In fact, I still remember the day that we got him. It was, I think, sometime like early mid-September. I don't recall which day exactly, but somewhere around there. I'm walking out of the job I'd gotten at the time, and I'm walking in my car, and I hear my phone ring. I pick the phone up. It was my boyfriend at the time, and before anybody had a chance to say anything, all I could hear in the background was meow, 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 meow. And I'm just like, did you get a cat? Then, like, more meowing later, my boyfriend's like, no. Yeah, Eddie was so heckin' adorable. It still kind of like astonished me that I could literally hold him or I could have held him in the palm of my hand at that time. He was so tiny. Yes, best cat Eddie. In fact, once I land here, I'll do a quick little thing. I actually do have a command in chat to kind of at least keep him memorialized. Best cat Eddie. Why is that not working? That should have worked. There's Sammy. Man. Oh wait, no, no, it's right here. Let's get did something go wrong? Oh, the trigger went away. Why did the trigger go away? Hold on. Chat message. Best cat Eddie. I don't know why the trigger came off of that. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we don't have his exact birthday because the documentation that we got for him originally, we think was meant to be for like a different animal that they had at the time, because it said that he was like 3 years old at the time that we got him. And like I said, he fit in the palm of my hand, so the documentation was absolutely wrong on that one. We figured he was born somewhere around April 2009, so that's what we kind of gave him as his quote-unquote birthday. Yeah, it's actually been almost a year and a half already. It's kind of crazy to think about. Time just does not stop moving for anybody or anything. Yeah, Eddie was an amazing cat. He was like cuddly in 18,000 different ways, and he could get comfy in like the strangest of positions too. Yeah, that's also probably a fair assessment as well. But yeah, Eddie never liked being in cars. I know that much, and I think I'm guessing that might have been part of what the issue was, because like one of his first early stressful experiences was just being in a car with like nobody that he knew or anything like that. And yeah, I need magic. I think I do have a mana prism somewhere. Or can I think I might be able to just make this. I can just make this. There's a save point up there I can use as well. That's Power Sire. We'll save just as well, just in case. I don't know what a Doja Cat is, so I cannot comment on that one. Yeah, my knowledge of the memes is not entirely extensive, I'll admit. I did not mean to wolf. Dang it. There we go. That's what's supposed to have happened from the start. Alright, are you anything useful? No. Actually, maybe Mist can go through this. Okay, I think Bat cannot fly through there, but Mist can. Aquamarine, I think we already had that. I think that was a sellable. Yeah, Fly the Ring sellable. Okay, nothing with the, like, Ring of Varna effect or anything. Or Varda. What am I thinking? Varna. Okay, so get that unlocked. Just in case we have to come back from, like, exploring the entire second castle and we're still not in go mode. Ooh, hell yeah. We have the best sub-weapon. Like, we still need 3 artifacts of Vlad, which is kind of going to be a stretch, actually. Oh, damn it. There we go. Okay, I thought that was a longer hallway than that. I will always love this weapon. Oh, Spike Breaker. Okay. So I don't think the long hallway here in Reverse Castle is anything, but it's good to have that available. Okay, so we got that set up. I think we can make this work now. Yeah. I always figured it's only the one hallway that's like super long. Yeah, do this, I guess. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, those Panther enemies are actually really good for experience. Yeah, the one problem with the power of Ring of Ares? Oh, it's actually the Ring of Ares. We could go extra oh god. Let's try it. I think we did save fairly recently, so it shouldn't be too big a risk. Oh, you're too high up. Yeah, we should be able to just do this. Come on. There we go. Okay, so the check... Well, I guess we're here anyway, so let's check it. Yeah, this is not normally... Yeah, just health up there. In regular castle, that is actually a check, but in reverse castle, not so much. What do you mean you're not dead? I call shenanigans. Okay, because there's a like a phase 2 that these guys have. That's why. Dang it. I love this weapon. I just love it so heckin' much. Alright, so this guy's check actually drops here rather than the room behind him. Just in case it's useful. Nope, another familiar. It should be good to just use this through here. Never mind. Come on. Yeah, if you don't have a way to cheese that fight, he can actually be one of the worst ones, honestly. Because he can actually do like a whole bunch of damage. Alright, let's go to Spike Breaker for this one. Because I do not want to take the environmental damage. Because environmental damage in this game does not matter what armor you have. It just does a straight, I think, like 1/8 of your HP, or like 1/6. And yeah, it can get really bad sometimes. Okay, now I don't know if we're gonna have the MP to take care of this. I didn't need that. Another weapon. Alright, I can't pick anything up in this form. Okay, I have just enough magic. I love that's been kind of the theme for tonight. Is I have just enough magic to do the things I need to do. Oh, damn. You're actually tanky. But not quite tanky enough, apparently. There we go. Oh, I barely avoided the damage there. Because that guy also hurts if you have, like, no armor. Oh, right, actually, speaking of that... Oh, no, I do have it back on. Okay. I thought I still had a Spike Breaker on for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna do a safety save here just in case. This fight should be easy, but you never know. Topaz Circlet. No, give me my holy water back. All right, we can put the dragon helm back on. Make things even take even more damage. Yeah, we got pretty much all the gear we could really want at this point, save for like a Ring of Varda. But not gonna worry too much about picking anything else up. Okay, I think they did fix the glitch with this room, where if you leave the room and then try to come back in, you actually can't pick the relic up for whatever reason. It basically becomes like an immaterial object. But yeah. Thankfully, I don't think that's a concern anymore. But I still say just check just to make sure. Okay, they didn't do as much damage as I thought they were gonna do. On the Axelord armor. Yeah, apparently the Axelord armor does actually have an interesting property in the regular castle, which I just learned from watching somebody do a Symphony like challenge speedrun recently. Apparently you can actually use that to mitigate a potential soft lock. Yeah, the next time we get the opportunity to actually like show off that particular situation, I'll try to show it off. But yeah, it's actually kind of really interesting and good to know. So, one of the things you can do in the speed run is something called Richter Skip, in which you basically set the room before it up in a certain way that you can kind of like skip the entire boss fight entirely because it takes place in an entirely separate room. But when you do that, if you basically unmorph from Bat back into Alucard in the wrong space, you would end up actually just walking against the wall for eternity, and you wouldn't be able to actually progress the game at all. Apparently, if you equip the axe armor and you start that scene, you actually get control back of Alucard where you're not supposed to. So you can actually use that to mitigate the effect of the soft lock. Yeah, I think probably the most amusing thing about that particular story is that's actually something that literally the speed the world record holder for like almost all of the Symphony Night speedrun categories, that was the first time he learned that was a thing too. I'm always amused by like world record holders still learning new things about their games. Yeah, it's one of those things though, is that normally you would like never use the axe armor outfit because it actually turns you into an axe armor creature, which gives you a faster like horizontal movement speed, but it gives you like almost no jump. So it's usually like pretty useless for like anything. But yeah, in randomizers, it can actually be kind of handy. Okay, so this is actually gonna suck. We don't have any really good way to do damage to Beelzebub, which is part of why I saved. Actually, I guess that's still a pretty good way. Especially the amount of strikes we can get with the Casagrum. Never mind, we're good. Easy game. That's not helpful. Yeah, the Casagrum itself is just such a broken weapon in this game, and I love it so much for that. Zeruvian! Ah! Holy crap, welcome on in. How the heck are you doing? Let me take care of this guy real quick, and I'll give you your heckin' shout out. Okay, he did. But yeah, welcome on in, Zeruvian. How the heck you doing? I can probably guess what you were up to. I'm guessing either like a Pokemon randomizer run of some kind or a Link to the Past. Just raid Zeruvian. I guess correctly. Pokemon Crystal. Hell yeah. Yeah, I at least had a 50-50. I know enough about that at least. But yeah, so was it a randomizer or was it like a Nuzlocke that you're doing? I don't know if you've actually... Actually, I don't know if you actually do Nuzlocks. I know you do randomizers. I don't know if you've tried a Nuzlocke before or not. But yeah, so anyway, okay. One of these days I'll get used to being raided and I can actually do like special things. But yeah, for raiders, welcome on in. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. I am a variety/randomizer player where I do a variety of randomizers. Like tonight, we happened to spin into a chat's choice for randomizer, and we wound up getting a tie for that. So we basically did a D20, and we did we basically got Symphony Night instead. I also do like a Link to the Past, Super Metroid / Link to the Past crossover randomizer. I do Timespinner, I do Bloodstained. I do all sorts of randomizers. I also do, currently I do casual playthroughs on Thursdays and Fridays, so I'm probably going to be changing my schedule up soonish, I think, because I'm kind of realizing my body doesn't quite like the way I'm doing the new schedule, so I might change that back soon. But yeah, currently we're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for a casual playthrough, and we also have our Steam Library Tour, which is currently on Tuesdays, probably going back to Friday soon, where I basically go through one game every week. I play through a little bit of it, going through my entire Steam library in alphabetical order. So yeah, that's basically what I'm about. So yeah, welcome on in Zeruvian, welcome on in Raiders. I hope y'all doing heckin' amazing tonight. And thank you again for the heckin' raid. Na 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 Catman. I'll admit, my brain is derping. I'm not sure what the cuddle is supposed to be referenced to specifically. Because my brain does not like to function. I mean, functioning brains in general are myths. Okay, so yeah, this is basically our Casagrum, is what... Oh, God. Oh, God. I always forget, okay, you know what? We have missed. I always forget how much damage these guys do. Okay, so nothing worth going down there. AOS. I can't remember which game AOS is. I'm assuming it's one of the other Castlevanias. AOS. What was AOS? Aria Sorrow, that's what it is. Okay. I knew it was Sorrow something, but I couldn't place the A. Yeah, I know like the Game Boy Advance and DS ones. I've only played those games like once, and I think only 1 or 2 of those I've actually completed. So I don't have nearly as much knowledge on those, but yeah, they were still good times. Oh God, I need to be careful. I am not being careful. Also, those green skeletons will wreck your day if you give them the chance, so don't give them the chance. But yeah, the Casagrum, I love, the thing I love about the Casagrum is that every individual input, you actually do 4 different slashes with the weapon. So you get 4 attacks in a row, you can still move while attacking. Yeah, it doesn't stop you, stay you in place, and yeah, it's just so heckin' amazing. Especially in randomizer, where it can actually be stronger than it is in vanilla, it becomes even more broken, and I love it so much. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of a save split here, because there's only one check worth getting over here, and if it's nothing, we can just reset and save some time on the walk back. Especially given that we don't have really a good way for traversing this area, movement-wise. Oh, that looked kind of smooth. Yeah, for accidentally being good at the game. Okay, so this is the room I'm talking about. So there's kind of a strat you can use with Wolf. If I can get the movement down. I haven't had... There, basically, yeah, something like that. Oh, God. Yeah, if you time it right, you can basically just, like, keep the charge. The thing is, I don't actually know the timing of... This is a strat I've accidentally stumbled into, and I've never been able to, like, really solidify it. Not to mention just trying to start a regular dash for this is annoying as hell. Oh, I just realized I lost my my holy water. Dang it. But gotta go fast. You must go fast when doing randos. That's like rando intergalactic law. That was a boss. Alright, do you have anything useful? Of course you would have Solar Bat. No, I was kind of thinking in my head, he might actually have Solar Bat, which is our like fastest flight movement. But nah, he can't troll us like that. But then, no, he trolled us. He absolutely trolled us. But on the plus side, this does give us a quick way to go back through the room we just came through, so it'll be a lot easier to manage this time. Yeah, that's kind of a theme in the Symphony of the Night once you get a good weapon set up, is that, like, any boss in the game is no longer a boss. I did not mean to go in that door. Now we can just do this. Oh, if I get my timing right. Yeah, there's an ability you can do as Bat called a Wing Smash, which lets you basically just, like, dart across the sky. And you can actually chain this, as long as you get the right inputs and the right timing. And theoretically, you can continue it on forever as long as you have additional MP for each usage, which I think each casting is like 15 to 20 MP, something like that. I forget the exact cost. I think it actually shows in here in spells. Oh, it's only 8. I swear, I felt like I was talking about more of my MP bar than that. Yeah, and then you can do something that's called a Mist Cancel, where you basically transform to Mist and then immediately back into Bat. And you basically reset your entire momentum and you don't lose any MP for the Mist usage. Come on. Yeah, this is one of those rooms where I wish I had Gas Cloud as well as a relic. Because then for any, like, well, I guess it's in the other side. But yeah, the other kind of adjacent tower to this room has a bunch of those little like poison mushroom pod things. And if you use if you have Gas Cloud, which basically makes your form of mist do damage just by existing, you can basically just completely annihilate them and the little poison spores they drop. It's like one of my favorite things just visually to do. Yeah, my world record attempting day, well, technically my world record attempting days never really began. But like my attempts at being like a top tier runner, those days are far behind me. I've learned that I don't really have the patience for grinding out like super high level top tier times. That's my main downfall. Because there was a period in time I had the 10th best time in Symphony of the Night 90%. Yeah, that was with my 1805 that is still currently on the I think they migrated to speedrun.com at this point for the Symphony of the Night speedrun boards. And yeah, that was back when the world record was, I think, like 16:58, something like that. Something like super high 16 minutes. So I was within like a minute of world record. But I just cannot maintain the mental capacity for it. Yep, Aaron Jevlith. Yeah, we'll just do this. And we get, ooh, hell yeah. 1 down, or yeah, overall 3 down, 2 to go. I think this is a relic, right? Yeah, this is a relic. I can never remember about this one for whatever reason. Yeah, this room is actually really hard to keep a consistent wing smash in, because as soon as you touch water, you morph back to Alucard. Actually, do I have a Mana Prism? I could show off something kind of funny you can do, if I can get the... I'm sure I have a Mana Prism somewhere. Yeah, right here. So I'm using Mana Prism to get my MP back. Something kind of funny you can do with the bat transformation. If you transform the bat at the same time you pick up a relic, this happens. You become Battlecard. You completely function as a bat, but you still have the Alucard sprite, and it just looks super silly. Okay, I was doing my speedruns back in 2015, so that was like an eternity before the luck mode strat was found. And I know one of the main things that I always had trouble with, like ever even doing, like, I think I managed to do it like a couple times in practice, but never in a live run, was the stair clip in the library. I was never able to get that in a run, and that's kind of one of the things that started kind of my downfall in regards to like wanting to speedrun the game. Because I had so much trouble with that, and when I was trying to ask people in the community for assistance on how to get that strat like done correctly, people were of the mindset of, oh, just get better at shield dashing. Because back then, the entire mindset was, you know, the faster you do the shield dashing, the better. And it wasn't until like 5 or so years afterward that they realized, no, it's actually no, consistency is better than actual speed. But yeah, at this point, oh nice. Okay, I love how we got a refund in our Mana Prism. Okay, no. He is vengeance. He is the knight. He is Battlecard. Actually, okay, which of the two names sounds better to you guys? Battlecard or Alubat? I can't decide which one actually sounds better. Yeah, because part of it back then is it was assumed that if you like, the faster you do the thing, the faster you go overall, because that's just, you know, it just feels intuitive. But the main issue is if you're trying to go for nothing but speed, it makes you much more likely to basically like kind of overdo it, and you start dropping the shield dashing. At which point, even like a single dropped shield dash actually costs you more time than doing it slowly. So that's something that they kind of realize with actual practice and documentation after a while. Yeah, it does kind of sound better as well over Battlecard. You have Life Vest. Oh god. That was also a boss indeed. In fact, that was a 2-phase boss. And that was the boss who, yeah, that was the big guy who actually stole all of our equipment at the start of the game. And we're just like, huh, you stole our equipment? But take this, we have better equipment now. Okay, just over at the big super boss guy here. Yeah, that doesn't go up any. Yeah, the only real good up movement is the gravity boots, which unfortunately we still don't have. I guess I could have saved at death. That would have been the smarter play. So I could do the save there. If nothing is at death, nothing is at Galamoth, then we just reset, go back to here. But unfortunately, I am not smart. We could save here, but honestly with bats, it doesn't really take that much to get back here. Oh god. They trigger early. Oh god. Okay, Anka Life is a sellable. Stab Rod, Best Rod. And yeah, all credit for the name Stab Rod does go to Stryker, by the way. He's the one who came up with it like months and months and months back. And I've just been rolling with it ever since because it is an amazing term. Okay, so just in case I screw this up, We'll go ahead and do a safety save. Wait, was that a stopwatch? Oh no. Oh, holy water, that's even better. Yeah, the stopwatch doesn't do anything functional in a regular randomizer, but if you have like a version where the items can be reflex as well, then the... You were not supposed to do that immediately. You're supposed to turn around first. Oh my god, what are you... Okay, Galamoth is trolling me. Okay, there he goes. Now we can attack with Wild Abandon. There we go. Yeah, so the problem is if you get him in that state when he is facing the other direction, his head being knocked back can actually knock into you and you can lose the chain, basically. So that's why I was waiting for him to turn around first. But yeah, if you don't do that cheese, it is an extremely difficult fight to try to do, like, casually. Oh, there's... Okay, that's actually vanilla poison cloud. Or gas cloud. And why was there an armor there? There's not supposed to be any equipment there. Yeah, well, whatever the Japanese line is for "you are already dead." Yeah, whatever he said, if people could hear that. Yeah, I know nothing about anime, so I don't know the actual like lines for anything like that. Yeah, Solo Bat is amazing for just general speed in this game as well. Okay, so no need to come back up here, so we don't need the teleporter. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Omiwa Mon Shinderu. Yeah, Nani is one of the few Japanese words I actually know, just because of the memes. In fact, one of the other, one of our fellow streamer friends actually has an emote that's actually called Nani, and it's literally just like a confused face and like the shaking animation. It's amazing and it's beautiful. Why did chat freeze? Hello? Okay, no, there it goes. That was weird. I have never seen the chat box just freeze before. Yeah, at least on my display in OBS, like the chat, the animated emo was not animated, and I don't know why. It started again after like a few seconds, but yeah, I've never seen that before, and I was kind of concerned. Yay, weapon we don't need. Actually, what else is even back here? Oh, there's actually nothing back here. Okay, I guess we'll go this way to the teleporter, and then we'll just head back that way. Actually, no, we have a library card. Library card, here we go. Okay, so our last two Vlad relics are somewhere in the first castle. That's a new sound effect. No, we have money at this point. Let's see if we get any, like, mana prisms or anything like that.
I'm interested.
Okay, you have mana prisms. You got a bunch, some of those. You have any library cards? No. Alright.
Farewell for now.
We really shouldn't need any more than that. I think Wolf is technically better here because it's more consistent. Okay, so yeah, there's one up there, one up there. Yeah, the checks are kind of all over the place, which is the annoying bit. But at least they do follow a relatively straight line we can just follow. Oh, there's a stopwatch, okay. Yeah, the stopwatch actually does give you access to one particular room with like a few pieces of equipment in it, which can be extremely vital in like an adventure mode seed, where the items can also be relic checks. But this is not one of those seeds, so it's not important here. Well, now we can see our damage. Which for me, I do like to see the amount of damage I'm doing to enemies, even if there's like no real functional benefit to it. Yeah, 88 damage, and we do 4 of those per tick, basically. Actually, we don't even need that. That's just equipment. We gotta go fast. Oh, not what I meant to do, but okay. Yeah, that sounds about right for the way this game works. Yeah, because I still remember there was one time, I think back when I was first starting to do randomizers on the stream, actually, so this is, okay. So I've technically had 2 batches of my streaming career. My first batch was back when I was speedrunning this game proper, back in 2015. And my second, when I restarted streaming around like early, well, about, I think basically about the end of March around 2020 was when I started streaming again. And I originally started intending to be just like a pure, like Symphony Nights randomizer player. And in one of those earlier seeds, I actually managed to go through the entire final Dracula boss fight before he could do his first swipe at me. I was just that overpowered with all the stuff I had. It was amazing. I probably should have regained MP at the save point, but oh well. Okay, so there's nothing. Oh no, there's, because this is the regular castle. So put the spike breaker back on. Nope, don't need that. So from here, head down that way. Yeah, so I think this is the faster route down this way. Actually, how quickly can I just... Oh, wow. Okay, so that thing took like 10 to 12 ticks of damage, and it was like 74 damage per tick. That thing is like almost 1,000 health. Just gonna show us like how stupidly high its health pool is. Well, now we know the names of the enemies. Yay! I'm gonna do the smart thing and actually go and refill my MP. That way we can go fast. It's an amazing concept. Come on. We can finally check up here now. Okay, there's our skill of Wolf. Yeah, because I know most of the enemies don't really have any, like, super special names to them. The only ones that have anything close to special are in the reverse library, where you have 3 different enemies that are basically meant to be the Scarecrow, the Lion, and the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. I think that's about the only real, like, special names that are in this game, if I remember correctly. We still got one item over there, we got one down there, we got one up there I forgot to get. Oh boy. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Actually... Oh no, we did come through there, okay. Come on. Okay, I did not do the full left input. Okay, there's our second to last relic. I think this is just going to take more MP using this, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you get some real good speed with the Wolf's form, which is... Honestly, the Wolf can actually be faster than the Bat. It's just that it only functions on the ground, which is the annoying bit. Okay, so from here, we want to go to... Yeah, we want to go to the underground. Then do the spike breaker check. Okay, so since there are 3 checks left, we know what's remaining. There's... Okay, so I think... I don't know what the actual logic rating of this mode is supposed to be, but I'm guessing it's probably something similar to... I think it's called Safe Preset, where you usually have like a high logic requirement in order to actually be able to beat the game. So I suspect we're probably going to find like Gravity Boots or Silver Ring here, and then we'll find... Well, basically find the Tooth of Vlad over in the section below the clock room. Okay, what am I messing up? I need to go down here, I think. There we go. That was too far to the right. There we go. Yeah, thankfully you can use the way that the mist is kind of like bending its light to figure out if you're actually moving in a certain direction or not. It's kind of a pain in the ass otherwise. I am keeping my holy water, thank you very much. Well, there's our silver ring. So yeah, I think I know where we need to go at this point. Oh, no, you don't. Well, Gwen and Gecko, how you doing tonight? The Randos gone about as well as it could, really. We haven't had really too much for shenanigans, and we got like a really great set of equipment. We have armor that just gets better and better the more of the game you play. And we have our Crusagram, which has like really good attack power. So yeah, we're in about the best position you could possibly imagine. It's always nice to get a randomizer that actually agrees with you every now and again. Yeah, we should be coming up close to the end of this one, and then after this we'll be doing a hopefully quick Link to the Past randomizer. So we get a little bit of a twofer tonight. I do wish I had gotten the gravity boost though instead, so I can get some better vertical movement, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, it is infinitely better than last time. I mean, last seed of this we did, I actually like lost my breath because I almost died after having died like 20 times in one seed. It was that was a hell of a seed. That's all I know. Well, okay. You may be right, but it may not actually be the worst thing. Because I did kind of tease this earlier. So the Link to the Past rando I'll be doing after this is kind of like the ludicrous mode. Yeah, I'll go get that one first. So ludicrous mode, if for Link to the Past randomizer, basically, so imagine how many checks for each particular item there are. There's like 1 hook shot, 1 Book of Medora, 4 progressive sword upgrades. Imagine multiplying those check counts by 4. So instead, there's 4 Books of Medora, 16 progressive sword upgrades, like 2 bomboses and so forth. I'm doing basically a slightly toned down version of that, where there's 2 copies of every single item in the game. So yeah, it could be in Dark Wolf, but we could already have Butter Sword at that point, so it may not matter. Okay, first we gotta get the stuff equipped. So Ring of Ares, and there. There we go. No, you're not wrong. Also, yay dinner. Are there any particular games you're looking at, Gecko? Or you just kind of like sending feelers out for just anything that sounds interesting? I want to say there is. It's not one I've ever actually looked up myself. Actually, I'll check that real quick. Big list of randomizers. Find swords. Wait. Okay, apparently there is. There's at least one randomizer for 4 swords. Although it's listed as Link to the Past / 4 swords, which I don't know if that's technically the right title for it. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, based on like at least the download names, I think there is at least one that exists for that. Yeah. In fact, you know what? I'll even give you the entire. Yeah, if you want to see just like literally every single game that has a known randomizer for it, go to this site right here. It is literally called the Big List of Randomizers. It has like, it even has like different versions of randomizers for the same game. Like the Link to the Past section has like 20 different entries. Yep, that's where I figured our go mode would be. Yeah, a general rule when it comes to Symphony Night randomizers is that the more complicated the path, the more likely it is that's your progression to go mode. Minish Cap is another one of the Zeldas I've not played either. I mean, honestly, the only real handheld Zelda game I played was basically Link's Awakening. And we got with you now. Welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? Oh yeah, there's a bajillion of them. In fact, there's even like a Stardew Valley randomizer, which can actually randomize what you need to fill out the community center, which is a kind of cool thing, actually. Yeah, once randoms started becoming popular like a few years ago, it just kind of exploded in like every other game possible. Even games like Factorio have randomizers as well. And then there's one website called Archipelago that is actually focused on doing like multi-world randomizers, where you can play one game, somebody else can play another game, and somebody else can play another game, and all of your games are linked so you can find each other's items. It's actually an amazingly cool concept. Yeah, given the fact that our gravity boots are gonna be pretty close by, I think we'll just grab those for the lulz. It'll take like maybe a minute. I'm doing quite well. I needed a nap surprisingly early on in the week, which was kind of annoying, but overall I'm good. No, as always, just waiting for the good old weekend. Okay, right here. There's our gravity boots. Yeah, and at least most of the randomizers at this point are developed well enough where there's like no real chance for soft locking, which is the other amazing bit. And welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we're about to go kick Dracula's ass. We are just gonna absolutely annihilate him. He's basically the lawn, and we're the lawnmower. We do not get either of those days off. Since the holiday technically falls on a Sunday, that's not a normal working day, so it doesn't technically qualify for federal, like, days off from work, unfortunately. Or at the very least, not in my particular type of workplace environment. I mean, cutting them sounds like a pretty painful thing to do to videos. What do they ever do to you, Moxie? Why are you being so mean to the videos? Well, that's just 9 more seconds of them to love. That's all it comes down to. You should appreciate your videos for the way they are. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. I'm trying to do the speedrun strats, but apparently I'm incapable of speedruns anymore. Well, you know what, Moxie? Nice. You know, every time I see the word Catman, my brain has to remind me that no, they're not saying Cartman, they're just saying Catman. I don't know why my brain forces me to think that way, but that's just how it works for me. My brain is heckin' weird. Yeah, this game has a lot of good jams to it, honestly. The only track I don't like in this game is the Succubus boss fight, and that's just because of the way that the voice sounds for the person doing like the vocalization. And it's not quite like nails on a chalkboard bad for me, but I just can't stand it still. No one messes with Adam Wee. Well, I mean, okay, to be fair, we're not actually fighting Dracula, we're just fighting his chair. Which I've never understood, like why that's the... Why am I not doing the thing? Yeah, I don't know why, for some reason, just the Adam Wee line is the one thing I think of when I think Adam West. So that was the second to last boss of the game. But yeah, so look at the sprite. I'll actually even let a little bit of the cutscene play out so you can see just what Dracula is sitting on and just how everything looks.
Father.
Actually, I haven't seen this scene in ages.
It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world.
I love Dracula, or Dracula's voice actor.
In the name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
Yeah, so keep, remember what, yeah, as he comes in, just look at his sprite. It is literally just him in a chair, and the chair has become mutated. The chair is the final boss. And that is time. Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more. How is it that I've been so defeated? You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love. Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Ellipses. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words? She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot." She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity. Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son. Oh my god, the pizzas. That's just making me sad it's not Pizza Friday yet. I will grant the fact that is a pretty kick-ass looking chair. I will definitely 1000% agree with that. No disagreements there. But yeah, it's just the chair.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah, in my case at least, specifically about 4 o'clock on Friday, because that's about the time I usually get home from work on Fridays. At which point it becomes like amazing. Welcome on in, Skylar. How you doing tonight?
It must have been painful for you.
I mean, technically that chair could hold like.
But you must always remember.
Yeah, because actually I guess it's only the 2 hands. So technically there's like the base chair, and then each of the hands could also kind of be a chair if they were situated right. So technically it's like a 3-person chair. So yeah, that actually would be kind of an ultimate game chair.
What will you do now?
Okay. Actually, yeah, that like couch gaming, whatever you want to call it. That would be the new couch gaming kind of thing.
To disappear forever.
I love how all the GGs that fell were like mirrored. None of them were facing the right way.
We'll not meet again.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and start getting right into the next game before we get to the
Don't you want
the DMCA part of the credits. So let me swap over to Link to the Past Standard. I gotta open up a different version of the randomizer for this because otherwise the auto tracker doesn't work. BizHawk 2.6, MUHawk. Then bring this back to downloads. This should be from... Where did it go? Oh no, I think I put it in my stream stuff. Maybe? Wait, no, what did I do with it? Well, it's fine. I have all the settings still saved anyway. We can use that. Because I thought I had one saved specifically for this. Yeah, but apparently it just disappeared. Oh. Alright, so generate game, custom game. Make sure it still has all the same settings. Item pool. So progressive, actually sword. Progressive sword. Okay, yeah, so it's got the same settings. Alright, so let me double check some of my other basic settings. So it's going to be beatable only accessibility. So 7, actually, yeah, we'll keep the standard 7 crystal again and 7 crystal tower. Why not? Actually, let's make it, no, let's do something a little shenaniganery. We'll make it fast Ganon and random crystals for tower opening. So we'll do that. Pretty standard seed otherwise. Game file. And now I can put it into BizHawk. There's that. Get the tracker up. I mean, honestly, I'm not really that big into the song myself either, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, granted, I also just don't know how to sing it, which is part of it. Why is the tracker offset? Oh, it's because it's the wrong version of it, that's why. I know what's going on. So swap this over to regular item tracker. There we go. All right, get the timer up. I think we should be about good. I got to get the auto tracker ready. And we don't know what Ganon's tower is yet. And then tools, Lua. Some scripts. There we go. And we got our auto tracker. When did this come out? Was this game like 91 or 92? I always forget like what exact year it came out. Okay, and also update the category. Ale, TTPR. Call this silly mode. Not as ludicrous as ludicrous mode. There we go. Then update the game. Move to the past. There we go. Now all the stream stuff should be updated. And yeah, I think we're about ready. Apparently oh, that's a baseball cap. Thanks, I hate it. Where's my timer? There's my timer. Get the tracker up so I can ready to update that as needed. And we should be good to... again. And we start with the map. That's great. Why is there a sprite of just Link with a baseball cap? Who felt that was necessary? I have questions. Oh yeah, again, he's getting his booty beaten, and he know what he did to earn it. You know, that actually does kind of make sense, and I don't know if I like it or not. Okay. Bonus item is magic, we'll take that. Okay, so tier 1 or tier... Ooh, hell yeah, bombs. So bombs are actually especially useful in this one, because in order to make room for the extra checks for the regular stuff, I took out a bunch of like the miscellaneous, like, you know, small rupees, arrows, and some of the bomb checks. So getting that early is actually really good right now. Yeah, and unfortunately, there's no way to really replace the sword sprite appearances, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it seems like they basically had to like remake all the animations for it too, which is kind of the annoying bit. Which I guess wouldn't be a lot on like an individual sword basis, but the fact there's like 4 different levels. Oh right, I don't have the sword. Oh, well, speaking of swords. Stab rod, get. And I did also reduce the number of pieces of heart and replace the appropriate amount with full heart pieces as well. So we'll still get a chance to get like all 14 hearts, or no, 20 hearts. But yeah, it's gonna be more full heart containers rather than pieces. That is such a fancy word, and I keep forgetting what exactly it means. I think it's something to do with blood, but that's all I can really recall. Ooh, mirror. Ooh, flute, nice. Maybe another term would be like the rod of arterial dissection. Okay, so it's the draining part of it. Okay, got it. That seems like a weird word structure for that, though. I mean, what does the X prefix usually signify in a word like that? I don't feel like that normally fits with that kind of definition. That's the first time I've ever missed the timing on that button press. Hell yeah, bow. Hookshot. Cape. Okay, this is the real hype cave right here. Holy Jeebus. Alright, you're onto the money. Alright, all rise for the Hyrulean National Anthem. Amen. It comes from Latin, where it has the meaning of out, of, away, for. Okay, I guess in that context it does kind of make sense. It still seems weird to me. Too early. I just, and it just doesn't feel right to bring it to the level of like the draining definition, and just I don't know, that seems like an extra step that like got missed in the word construction. We do have bottles, so we can talk to Sick Kid. If we get some money, that'd be perfect, because then we can talk to the bottle vendor. No, piece of heart. Yeah, we can talk to the bottle vendor later, because we got the flute activated. We can always come back. Okay, I kind of wish we could get that money, but oh well. So you're saying the English language was the village bicycle. Got it. You know what? That means we can get the bottle vendor. Okay, ice rod is nice. It's a very nice rod. Let's go ahead and do Hyrule Castle first. We can get quite a bit of items this way over here right now. And we can navigate through most of the dark rooms without any issue. It's very nice. Hey, Book of Medora. Now we have desert access. That was not the fast route. Yeah, imagine getting just like a random bush thrown at you and you actually taking proper damage. Such a silly concept. Come on. Yeah. I thought it was being sneaky. No, I suppose the damage would multiply if the kid just kept doing it to you, too. I guess that's fair. Hey, bombs. No, I guess it's also fair. I mean, just imagine using logic in video games to describe how... Okay, there's a second ice rod. Yeah, real-life logic from video games actually, like, applying back into real life. Such a silly concept. Yeah, but I wanted better stab rods. I wanted the blue raspberry stab rod. I should probably take that, but eh. There we go. And we can fully proceed. Now the tough bit. There we go. I think that's one among like the better Darkroom Hyrule Castles I've done in my life. I'm actually kind of impressed by myself with that. Okay, we got armor. That's cool. Hey, there's a blue raspberry sword. Anything useful? You know what? We'll take it, because it is a decent amount of money. And our money sources are technically slightly more limited in this world than they would be in others. Although they're also the same amount of the 300 rupee drops as well, so we really shouldn't be as bad, but you never know. And by the same logic. Flippers. Hammer. Reg. I'm kind of amazed at the fact that we've only found one actual duplicate item so far. I was expecting a lot more by this point. We're still not quite at Dark World access yet, but we're getting pretty close. Dang it. Come on, boots. Tempered. We'll take it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a big like distance to travel, but it is actually faster without boosts to do that way. Let's see what's on Lake Hylia. Okay, just a heart container. And before I go too far, actually, I do want to see... Okay, so crystal, and red crystal for desert, okay. Yeah, as soon as we get boosts, we're going to do Desert Palace. Ooh, glitch stick, hell yeah. Yeah, I'd actually love if I can get the seed beaten in like an hour because of how quickly we're getting through everything. I'm not counting on it, but it would be amazing. I mean, it really is the best description for the Canis of Mario, to be fair. There are just so many shenanigans you can do with it. You know what you're doing. I'm not sure how we didn't get hit by that, but I'll take it. Shenaniganery is also just a super fun word to say, too. Actually, didn't even realize it was an actual word until, like, the past couple years, too, which is kind of the funny thing. I'm at least 80% sure it's actually a real word. Yeah, if you replace the first I with an E, I think that's the actual spelling for that word. But yeah, I'm 80% certain that it's an actual word. Yeah, it's basically the adjective-ish version of just shenanigans. I will say, if it turns out to not actually be a real word, it should be a real word. That is my official opinion on the matter as the Ketchup Cat. Okay, stun prizes bombs. That's actually really good to know. What do you mean that? There. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See, it's trolling me. Must consult the almighty Google. I think we do have the big key, but I'm going to be checking everything here anyway. Since we did get the one dungeon item already. Yay, knowledge has been gained. Hey, a second hammer that we can't actually do anything with. I hope you enjoy your newfound knowledge as an ogre. Oh, we got our full armor now. Nice. Okay, so... There we go. That was a very friendly room. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. Not so much for speed. Oh, that's not how that was supposed to go. And all right, first dungeon beaten. All right, let's go start doing stuff in Death Mountain first. We'll go save Gary real quick. Also, for whatever reason, when the old man is following you, if you're carrying an item along with you, you actually move faster than than any other case. In fact, even using the boots to try to dash with the old man behind you actually makes you move slower. Just another infamous use of the Cane of Samaria. Also, Butter Sword. Heck yeah. Yes, spread the cursed knowledge among others, for it is your destiny. No, I'm not going to turn down a heart container right now. Just because of the fact we're kind of low on current health. And time for some tablet checking. Just $50. We do not need maps. Come on, boots. Dang it. Oh, that means we actually need a fire source to be able to progress, which we don't have currently. That actually sucks. Okay, so we cannot do Hera yet. So what's on Floating Island first? Oh, that's where one of our boots are. Dang it. We need Fred and Tynesmith to be able to get to that. That actually sucks. Now, granted, there is another boots check somewhere in the game, but that just means that the other boots check could be in an equally bad location. We still don't get it for like a while, which is really sucky. No, unless we happen to find like both gloves like right next to each other in Paradox Cave. That's like the best case scenario right now. Ow. Or we're finding money that we don't need. Oh, we got Zora money now. Okay, we found another progressive sword. I think at this point, I guess we could start doing like the Zora region check. I guess there's also Desert Palace and Agino we can still do as well. Yeah, we do have some options left still. Be free, B. Be free, B as well. Yeah, because part of the problem is we're kind of running out of light world checks to do at this point. I'm sorry, what? Oh, wait, actually, no, I did put... I'm curious. So one of the items that did show up in the little item pool selection was not just a Triforce piece, but a Triforce. So I put that in figuring, okay, I want to see what this does. So apparently that's our Triforce. I wonder what happens when we collect it. Yeah, we are about to commit science. Worst deal ever. Alright, when we pick up the Triforce, what happens? Yay, we win. We beat the game. Yep. I was wondering if it would do that. I wasn't expecting it to, but I was wondering, yeah, okay. Apparently we win. Yeah, heck Ganon, we'll just leave Ganon alone. He's had a really rough week. We'll let him just chill. Yeah, GG's everyone. We win. Yeah, GG stands for Ganon's gone. Never to be seen again. Or even before tonight. Oh, right. Timers, yeah. Okay, I was not expecting that, but that's actually kind of a fun little secret thing to add on. Sassy Ralph. No, I love how silly it is just to randomly get like the end game as an item. I'm still kind of shocked by that, honestly. I didn't think it would actually do that, but then again, I don't know what else I would have expected that to do. But yeah, that amuses me. Okay, so now I wish that we had started at Link's house and the Triforce was at Link's house. We could literally have like a 3-second seed. That would actually be amazing. You know what? Let's try one more. See how long it takes for us to get through this again. Here we go. Refresh. We get a new seed. Generate. Let's see if we can get the same shenanigans to happen. I mean, okay, if this was a mystery seed randomizer, it would absolutely be like a 15 hours later kind of situation. But since this is not a mystery seed, it doesn't have the possible shenanigans that can happen with that. Oh, hey, now we're Lugia. That is a very different change of pace. Where's my timer? There it is. So reset, and yeah, so one of the items that was in the item pool that I could add in or take out was an item just called a Triforce. Now, there is another mode for the seed that is known as a Triforce Hunt, where you have to collect a certain number of Triforce pieces, then bring them into a certain person in front of the Hyrule Castle, and that's how you beat the game. I saw just plain Triforce written on there. I'm like, oh, I wonder what that does. I'll put one in the seed just because I'm curious. And then we saw just a singular Triforce piece just hanging up in Zora's Ledge. And I'm like, oh, what does this do? Pick it up. So yeah, we're doing that again to see if we can get the same shenanigans. So yeah, let us begin again. Yeah, see if we can get lightning to strike twice with that. Well, the thing is, honestly, the effect would probably be better if we just open a random chest that we don't know what it is ahead of time, and then just boom, suddenly we win. I feel like that's the better circumstance than the actual just like seeing what it is ahead of time. Yeah, as much of a meme as that would be, that is literally not possible, because these are like super basic settings otherwise, and I can do these settings very effortlessly. Okay, so we got one enemy kill there. Okay, I like how we're still getting the same drops so far. I'm pretty sure I selected a new save. Yeah, it's a new save file because we are playing a new sprite. Okay, we got a store up there, but that's fine. We still got 7 other ones to get. Ooh, hammer. Good for offense early on. Yeah, I pretty much made this as a setting I could do if I just want to do like a super quick little rando, stuff like that. And yeah, we have our proof of concept. Yeah, before we had the stab rod, now we have the bonk rod. And max out our bombs real quick. Ah. Okay, we got Ether. Yeah, this opening is not quite as spectacular as the last one. Oh, hey, blue mail. Blue mail, and we become green. Because that makes complete logical sense. Look, Medora. So this is where our first quote-unquote pipe cave was, so maybe we can get it again. Okay, Quake. Glove. Red mail. Sword, hell yeah. Pipe cave version 2.0. we need is Moonfall and we have Dark World access after like 4 minutes. It's a double shiny. Sword get. Let the stabbings commence. Oh, we almost got the chicken all the way inside. Holy crap. I haven't gotten that in like months. So no bottles. We can't check that. Actually, I wonder. Let me check something on my side real quick. How many... Okay, they're all from gift subs, but... So yeah, these are all my knife/stabby ones that I got currently, and all those are like gift subs I just happen to randomly receive. Oh, hey, mirror. I'm trying to refine my original Chuckus Cluckus spell. I just can't find the proper ingredients anymore. I've had to get the new ones from like Walmart. That's why it hasn't been working lately. Okay, 20 bucks up there. I'm fine with missing that. Yeah, I have gotten it a few times before, but it is like really specific, both the timing and position to be able to throw the chicken into the other room. Although one thing that still annoys me to this day is that I think a couple years ago, another friend of mine decided to do like some of his own Link to the Past randomizers after watching me play for a while. His very first randomizer, his very first playthrough, he gets the chicken inside the entire shed first try. And I'm just like, how heckin' dare you? I've been trying to do that for like months and months and years, and you just get it just so casually. Yeah, sure, we'll get more bombs. Oh, I haven't actually killed anything. Okay. That's fair, I guess. Yay, boots, we got speed. Speed. And 20 bucks. You know what, let's pick up magic while we're here. We might actually need it. Yeah, I wish speed and hammer actually worked like that. Unfortunately, the hammer only does the damage once it actually lands on the ground, so it doesn't really do anything too functional for our purposes. Yeah, it works on like the hammer pegs that way, but not on actual enemies. You'll never catch me, Kappa. Oh, tiny bits already. Well, I thought we never found a single glove in the first seed, and in this one we got both gloves in like 7 minutes. That's how the way the rando be. What do I want next? I guess this would probably be better. We can take this guy out quicker. There we go. Okay, now I want to get the bomb ready. All right, I got red mail now. There we go. Oh wait, I have mirror. I could just whatever. I could have just mirrored out instead of doing the death warp like this, but we'll go with it. Because I kind of forgot I had mirror. It was a necessary death. Very valiant death. A very efficient death. Except it really wasn't, because I had to get myself hit like 13 times in order to get down to the health I needed to be at. But we don't talk about that. See if I can ninja dodge these snakes. Nope. Ninja dodge failed. Alright, another glove. Now we have Titan Mist for both our hands. Actually, I can just do this. Why was I running slow? That was new. That was new and weird. Was it something to do with like me trying to dash behind the bomb in the middle of the air? Was that it? It is slightly Superman-like, and then it does give you basically invulnerability. In fact, you literally cannot even be touched. But alas, when wearing that cape, rip hugs. I feel like that's exactly where we got the Master Sword in the previous seed as well. Tempered. Alas, that is a reference I do not get. Oh, you freaking sniper. Yeah, we don't have any actual range options right now. Outside of the bomb. Oh god. Oh god. So the amount of damage you take from falling does not change with your armor. So if I'd actually fallen there, I actually would have died outright. Thankfully, I didn't. Butter sword. And one of the positives about Butter Sword is that you can actually attack the cactus enemies without getting shocked. It's like one of the few like really special things you can do with Butter Sword. Oh hell yeah, bow. In that case, we'll definitely do Eastern Palace right away. Actually, what is the thing for everything? We got crystal. Okay, don't need to change anything with the tracker. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. Yeah, first try. Island has just arrows. Yeah, to a certain point, I do have just kind of a feel for when I need to start the diagonal movement there, but it's not really, like, completely scientific. I think I have, like, a 50-50 success rate with this, basically. We technically found another sword upgrade. But because we had all of our swords already, it turned into a 20 rupee pickup. Money. Moon Pearl. And the sad. We go Noom. Because Noom. Oh, I didn't get that time. Noom. Yeah, the one annoying thing about being in that super fast movement state is that you're actually unable to use your sword at that time. Because you're considered to be basically just moving around in a dash speed, where you can't normally swing your sword around. So if you need to do damage to enemies, you need to find backup ways of doing so. Ow. Ow. Stupid compass. And no hook shots. We do have to do this the legitimate way. Bloomerang. Ow. Ow. You jerk. Oh. I fell diagonal. Big key. That's nice. No, I'm gonna be cheeky. Since that's not the map, we're just gonna go right to the boss list. Actually, no. Because there is the chance of being able to just end the game immediately, I do want to still collect all the chests. So I was gonna say, for the sake of speed and the fact that there's 2 copies of everything anyway, I'm just gonna skip this check right here and save some time. But we got the 1 beat the game check, so I want to try to get that again. Especially if it's in a case where I can't see what it is beforehand. That's gonna be like the best moment. Oh, they still do full damage. I guess technically they're considered like environmental damage, so yeah, I guess that's fair. There we go, that's how it's supposed to work. Okay, so we do have Dark World access. Some bits of it more annoying than others. No, let's start doing stuff in Death Mountain, actually. We can do, like, a whole bunch of stuff there right now. So, Sanctuary. Oh, too early, but oh well. I want to get the free health refill first. But alas. Yay, fire shield. Actually, didn't even see us pick up the pot lid. Not even sure when we got that. And unfortunately, we don't have the glitch stick, so we can't move faster. We're probably guiding the old man. Bloopy. Ow. All of my new. Oh, silvers. Okay, we want that. Especially if this ends up being like a proper seed we have to do, we definitely want silvers. Grab a fairy real quick. Yeah, I love how we have the barter sword and only have 4 hearts. We have the same number of hearts as we do sword tiers. And unfortunately, I don't know if we have enough magic and health in combination to be able to do the spike cave check yet. Why? Dead rocks are literally the worst. Now let's just go through the tower while we're at it. Okay, we want that. Come on. Oh, we don't have the hook shot, so I actually can't do that. There we go. Okay, so as long as we don't find the compass, I think we're good. That should not have worked, but somehow it did. Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay, thankfully we didn't fall multiple levels. That's always the worst bit. Oh, okay. Almost fell, but not that time. Alright, please do not be the compass. Okay, good. No compass. Yeah, imagine if the Triforce was on a boss. Like, you fight Moldor, and you expect to get an item, and then just suddenly, boom, you win the game. That's the kind of shenanigan I can get behind. Welcome on in, Rogue. Hope you're doing well tonight, and thank you for the alert. Aw, no game. I legit just want every check now to be the Triforce. Just because I love how silly it is. Okay, so, blue potion? Yeah, blue potion. That would be nice, but it's not strictly needed. Yeah, make sure I get that guy with the sword beams. Shovel. I'd love to find a hook shot like right in this next section right here. So that way we can do basically everything in Dark World Death Mountain right away. Powder. Another sword upgrade. That got converted to money. Hook shot, perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, so what are the Dark World dungeons? Pod is red. Swamp is red. Ice is pendant. Mire is pendant. And Thieves Town is green pendant. Alright. Glitch stick. Red meringue. Actually, no. Boomer red is, I think, what I should be calling that. We have the bloomerang and the boomer red. Those are my official terms for those. Money. Bombos, we got all 3 medallions. Okay, we have the second to last sword upgrade. And another bombos. Let's go get that bottle. Ah, too early. I don't know why I thought it was down there. But yeah, I want to see what the requirement is for Ganon's Tower first before we go toward Turtle Rock. We don't have it immediately. 5 crystals, okay. So with any luck, we'll not be getting to the point where we can actually enter Ganon's Tower. Wait, hammer first. Take that, turtle head. So we're not gonna be able to get the boss of this dungeon beaten because we don't have either the fire rod or either of the rods in question, but actually we're not gonna be able to get all the checks here either. There's a check in the up, or 2 checks in the upright we can't get without it. But actually, I'm kind of hoping this is not a small key then. Okay, good. We can forget this dungeon exists. Alright, so we do have the mirror moon pearl, so I actually do want to mirror here first. Where do we go now? I guess we could go to desert. That is fully clearable. Plus we can get the Agina check. Actually, you know what? It's a slightly weird order to do this, but it makes sense in my mind. We'll go ahead and get the Bombo's tablet check as well. Actually, we can also get the Hype Cave. Actually, we can also just do Swamp Palace outright. We have so many options. Oh, there's our game. We win. Okay, I'm glad I remembered Hype Cave. Time for another one? Unfortunately, at this point, this will have to be the last one for the night. But yeah, we got 2 runs done in basically about half an hour each. Yeah, I just love the shenaniganery of this kind of setting. That this is definitely becoming like a permanent mainstay. Where like if we finish up a regular Link to the Past seed, we end up at like 8:30 something like that. I'll pop one of these in. Oh, if I had a vacation time, I would actually be willing to at least try for something like that many. But yeah, I love this setting I've accidentally created. This is actually amazing. Yeah, just being all like, yay, we're ready for go. Oh, the game's over already. Lol. Yeah, I just love that the Triforce is just a legit item on the customizer. That's just the best thing. Okay, so first up, before I get anywhere else in my end thing, what do we want to do for a raid message? I feel like there's a lot of material here for tonight for a raid message. I'm just never sure like what exact phrasing I want to use. I think I want to reference something about the Triforce. Actually, okay, I have an idea for my own. I just want to figure out what emote I want to try to use with it. Okay, I think this is what we'll go with. So we'll just go with Ganon doesn't even matter with our what emote. So that'll be our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use any other kind of like just like yelling or angry or surprise or honestly most emotes probably work with this. But yeah, something along those lines for the emotes. And before I start looking at my list, I'll start doing my little advertisements. If you want to see all the other shenanigans I've done with various randomizers, whether it comes to Link to the Past, Symphony of the Night, Super Metroid, or any other games I do have a YouTube page where I upload all of these and all my casual playthroughs and pretty much everything I do on stream for the past 3.5 years at this point. Yeah. So you can check out my YouTube page right here. I got all my previous podcasts. I got a bunch of my clips uploaded as well. Maybe not necessarily a bunch, but I got a good amount of my older clips uploaded, and there are definitely some good ones I uploaded on there. And if you want to join the Discord that we have, if you want to keep up to date with stuff like our stream alerts, if we got little polls for stuff we do on Steam library tours, we chat on little random things. We talk about all sorts of things like gaming, life, music stuff like that. Just everything's amazing. We'd be glad to have you on our Discord as well. And yeah, with that, let's go see who's available. Who is doing things? And as always, there's a bunch of people I want to raid. Okay, who have I raided recently? I'm actually kind of getting forgetful of that now. Who has already been the subject of our happy raids? Why is that not already filtered? Filter for raids, here we go. Okay, so... Wait, no, hold on, that's not the right one. I did the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. So, turn all those back on. I want the mod view. That's what I want. Okay, so... Yeah, we've rated SotN about like 15 billion times at this point. Yeah, it's been a month since we rated them. Okay, somebody else is doing a kind of Wheel of History thing. No, we don't get a chance to raid this person very often, so let's go heck and raid Damage. Why not? So, not at raid, exclamation mark raid. Wait, no, slash raid. Friggin' Twitch and their silly commands. Yeah, raid Damage the Ot. This channel is intended for mature audiences. But yeah, we're gonna raid into them. We got our raid message. Let me make sure I get that recopied and pasted. And yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out for like either the shenanigans with the Symphony of the Night run or the super silly shenanigans with the Link to the Past run. I think I found one of my new favorite little silly settings. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be. Oh wait, no, do not ads. Do not add. Okay, it was 1 second away from the ad starting. I was like, I don't want to play ads right when we're about to raid out. But yeah, so yeah, once again, thank you all for coming and stopping by. We'll be back tomorrow with our Steam library tour of kind of a little like shop simulator / sorta RPG adventure game. It's kind of a weird combination of genres, but it kind of works out for the most part. Yeah, then we got our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming up on Thursday and Friday, all of which will be at 6 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, I think that's all I got for now. And with that, we'll give Damage a good heckin' raid, say hello to him. And yeah, with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.